Welkom. Blij om jullie allemaal weer te zien. Good morning, everyone. Before I share my own words, I would like to read a letter from Patricia. When I first met Patricia, my brother stood in front of me, slightly uncomfortable, with that shy, sheepish smile, and he said, "This is Patricia. She's the VIP in my life." That was Sam, a man of few words. But when he spoke, it mattered. Patricia has trusted me to share her heart with you today. She wrote, "Maybe dit is typies jy wat Valentynsdag sal annexeer vir 'n dag soos vandag. Daar is so baie waarvoor ek vir jou wil dankie sê, maar vandag kies ek om dankie te sê vir al die liefde deur die jare aan my bewys. Ons liefde vir mekaar was multidimensioneel. Ons het by al die tipes liefde 'n draai gaan maak. Eros, agape en philos. Partykeer meer as 1 keer op 'n dag. Jou liefde was konstant en het gestalte gevind in die deernis, aanmoedigings, leiding en hoe jy altyd die beste in my raak gesien het. Jy het dit ook aan my bewys deur klein gebaartjies soos die spesiale sjokolades, laat-aand geselsies, nekmasserings en droë grappies. En om altyd bereid te wees om te braai wanneer ek nie lus was vir kos maak. En ja, jy bly nog steeds die beste braaier. Dankie dat jy my gekies het as jou spesiale liefde. Ek gaan dit mis. Gelukkige Valentynsdag, my lief. Dis van Patrice. Hy was die eerste klein seun in die Dupree familie en oupa Sam se oogappel. Ma Engela en Samuel was voels van enersevering. Hulle het geheime gedeel. Sy het hom goed verstaan, maar hy was ook pa Sammy se regterhand. Ons ouers was die middelpunt van Samuel se wêreld. As kinders was speeltye tussen Rensie en Samuel kleurvol. Rensie wou tuin maak, terwyl Samuel paadjies vir sy karretjies in die tuin wou maak. Hulle was altyd vasberade om hulle eie wêrelde te bou, selfs al het dit nie ooreengestem nie. Samuel was van kleins af 'n leier. As seun was hy kaptein van sy rugbyspan, hoofseun in die laerskool, prefek in die hoërskool. Hy het 'n rustige teenwoordigheid gehad wat aandag afgedwing het. Sy woorde was min, maar wanneer hy gepraat het, het dit gewig gedra. Samuel was belangrik en verantwoordelikheid het vroeg op sy skouers gerus. As a young man, Samuel studied law. He had fun with friends, swam in ice-cold Karoo dams on the way to Cape Town, enjoyed visiting our uncle's farm in Tilbach, rode motorbikes, loved music, often getting emotional while listening to his favorite songs. I remember he was very popular with the girls too, though what did I know? I was only 10 years old and probably a bit of a nuisance when his girlfriends came to visit. As he grew a little older, I realized my brother was a man who kept his choices private. He did not easily open his heart to everyone. His life held love, connection, and loss. Not every chapter unfolded as hoped, yet from his relationships came 5 beautiful children, all of whom he loved deeply and quietly. At times he was lonely, even when it was not visible, and although he did not always know how to share his feelings, show his love. It was always there. Samuel devoted his professional life to the law. However, his mind lived beyond it. As an artist, a dreamer, a problem solver, and designer of complex business structures. He was reserved, yet intense, innovative, brilliant, and stubborn. My heart carries both sorrow and joy today. He was my big brother, my hero. Having a hero is no small thing. To me, his life felt larger than mine, his successes brighter, his struggles heavier. He could be predictable and completely unpredictable. My hero is left, and the silence feels enormous. Yet today, we do not stand only in loss, we stand in honor, because Sam was not ordinary. He was complex, formidable, thoughtful, human, and deeply ours. Lekker rus, Samuel. Ons sal jou onthou, ons sal jou dra, ons sal jou lief hê, altyd. On behalf of our family, I also just want to thank everyone for being here. Your presence matters more than you know. Thank you to those who have supported Patricia and the children. Thank you to our friends, extended family, colleagues, and those who stood quietly in the background. Dankie aan al jou elkeen wat gebid het, boodskappe gestuur het, kos gebring het of net stil langs ons gestaan het. In tye soos hierdie leer ons weer hoe om mekaar te dra. Dankie.